Dr. Talaat Al-Dafer joins us now from SABIC, the Vice President, Strategic and Planning Unit. How important is it that really we now start talking more on the downstream and talk about petrochemicals at this producer-consumer dialogue?
Yes. First of all, I'm glad to be here today as this IEF make a lot of opportunity to meet as consumer and producers. Yesterday, we have a very interesting meeting where SABIC joined their colleagues in this forum, and where really we found out that SABIC, as a big company, as a big petrochemical company, one of the company where gas and oil is very important for us as a naphtha and as a gas. So because we consider it as a feedstock, therefore I think SABIC did a lot in this field where we are maybe consume the gas and naphtha. In the same time, we in our factory we're using a lot of power and energy to run our factory. So what I mean that I hope in the future we can have more dialogue about the importance of petrochemicals, and petrochemicals is, as we say it today, it is one of the sector where they consume a lot of gas and energy. So what we think is in the future we will try to do our best in as we doing from now. We have a lot of technology, and we have in efficiency as we reduce our consume to energy. In the same time, through research, we make a lot of good efficiency to run our factory.
Now, of course, we have producers, consumers, we have government ministers, a lot of the people here from around the world, really great interest. So how do you think it's important when you're talking with your colleagues as well, that the dialogue is happening, everybody is actually talking together from all sectors in the energy business?
I think this is a good opportunity, and it is the only way we know the opinion of the producer and the consumer, what they need. So when we get together, I'm sure that there are a lot of input can be used as a future outlook.
And again, we have OPEC, we have IEA, and then the International Energy Forum. How important do you think this is really to make sure that the producers and consumers do actually meet and they do actually talk about all upstream and downstream?
Nobody think that as this gathering, and especially after how decrease the price of oil, in the same time the need to have alternative energy, and in the same time you need to, for very, very important thing, to reduce the CO2 captured as well. And in this matter, I'm really very glad that SABIC went a long way to have all this capturing CO2 with a big project in our East Province, where we captured about 500,000 tons a year and integrated to urea.
And of course the carbon capture and storage, all of these items, very, very important for the discussion. And do you think that this discussion now will widen perhaps, and when maybe in the next years we will perhaps get more interest and get more discussion, particularly on the downstream and the petrochemical side?
I am sure, because really what they are doing, IEF, is a fantastic job where they bring they invite me as an expert in this field. So they only invite everybody where they can really support what even COP22 and the oil price and all this sector to be in better place in the future, inshallah.